Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good time zone. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to another episode of Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations. Let's jump back in here. So last time we found out about, we went to an exhibition and it turns out one of the artifacts was stolen. So we are investigating, and it was an artifact from Karain Village, which is where Maya and Pearls grew up, and I'm assuming Nia as well. And we met good old Luke Atmey, who is a character, let's say. October 12th, Atmey Detective Agency. This is a detective agency. Looks more like the set of some B-grade horror movie. Hello? Is anyone here? It looks like nobody's home. What a waste of time. Hey, I know. Let's take that framed picture back with us as a memento. Don't you dare, Maya. Guess we'll have to try back later. We can examine stuff, though, for sure. What a creepy painting. It's like he's looking right at me. Maybe we should put up a big portrait of you in the office, Nick. I can even paint it for you. Maybe you can pose while cleaning the toilet? I think I'd prefer something a bit more dignified. That's one impressive bookshelf filled with some very impressive books. My Life as an Ace Detective, unabridged edition by Luke Atmey, Ace Detective. Hey, he's even got one of those ships in a bottle thingies. Oh, would you look at that? There's a little Luke Atmey doll at the helm. How cute. There's a microscope here too. I wonder if he was researching something. The glass slides have different names on them. This one says Atmey virus. This guy is just dying to make a name for himself, huh? It's getting kind of irritating, actually. Could say he's a bit of an attention seeker. Hey, Nick, what's this thing here? It's called a gramophone. In the old days, people used them to listen to music. You can't be serious. I think it's probably for purifying the air or something. I'll bet you 50 cents. Come on, what do you say? Forget it. You never pay up when you lose. I was gonna say, I know that that's a gramophone. Oh, fireplace. Whoa, it's a huge hearth. That's a fireplace. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. We've made that joke like 3 times already. Okay, the boxes and suitcase under there don't seem to be viewable. Lab equipment will be though. This desk is literally covered with all sorts of chemistry equipment. Oh, I just love chemistry. Sorry, this is quite late while I'm recording, so I'm going to yawn a lot. Say, Nick, I bet you didn't know this, but water is made up of carbon and hydrogen. No, not carbon. Oxygen. Oxygen and hydrogen. Oh, well, there are always alternative theories, I guess. If by alternative theories you mean the ones you make up inside that head of yours, yeah. I was like, something's not quite right here. Is that everything? I think so. I don't think we can do anything else here. Okay, so there's the main exhibition hall, Wright & Co. law offices. Let's just head back here in case. No, okay. Oh, the detention centre's open now. Or at least we can go there from here. October 12th, Detention Centre, Visitors Room. Hey pal, welcome to the Detention Centre. You're sure in a happy mood, aren't you? Yup, after all, we got Masque to Masque. Right, but so where's the sacred urn? Oh, sorry about that pal, I guess I didn't really think about it before. But you're the victim in this case. Huh? Well, I guess I should let you guys hear the story straight from the horse's mouth. You know, he's right, Nick. He is. If you think about it real hard, we're the victims. Well, I guess so, in a way. I'm so used to thinking of the victim as a dead person because we're always on murder cases. Excuse me. But anyway, I have to get the sacred urn back. Please, don't just ignore me. Who are you? I'm Masque de Masque. Okay. Hey, Nick, doesn't he look kind of, well, gangly? I'm Ron Delight, the famous Masque de Masque. I don't think this guy could punch his way out of a wet paper bag. Yeah, what's up with this guy? So you're the Masque de Masque guy? Yes, you bet. No, that's wrong. You see, it's complicated. Sort of yes and sort of no, if you know what I mean. Huh? What's wrong? Well, when I say wrong, what I really mean to say is that it's not right, per se. You see, it's not spelled Masque de Masque, it's actually Masque de Masque. What's with this guy? Well, he's a timid little weakling, we know that much. Don't do that. Don't look at me like that. I don't need your pity. And a major crybaby, too. So, why did you give yourself up? Well, you see, it's because, well... I know why. It's because you stole such a priceless treasure. And now you're overwhelmed with guilt, am I right? Priceless treasure, that broken old urn. I have a little favour to ask. Yes, what is it? Could you go and talk to Desi? Desi? Let's check about the sacred urn. Look, we really want our urn back, so where is it? I'm sorry, I'll give it back, I really will. Maybe not. No, I can't. I can't make promises I can't keep. I'll just end up hurting people. Mr. Nick. I couldn't hear what he just said, especially the last part. Mr. Damask, do you think you could speak up a little? Yes, sir, I will, I promise. Maybe not. You see, I'm already speaking in my normal voice, so I can't really do anything. Mr. Damask, about the urn? Oh, yes, the urn, right away. Actually, no. I wouldn't mind telling you, but actually I'm afraid you wouldn't believe me anyway. Enough already, just tell it to us straight. Please, please don't yell at me. I'm sorry. That urn, I lost it. What? Lost it? What did you just say? Did you say you lost it? Yes, no. Maybe so. I mean, yes, I lost it. What do you mean? Well, you know, I lost it. Like I said, these things just happen. You're on the train and you get distracted and you forget your bag, you know. What, you forgot our sacred urn on a train? Wait a minute, you went on the train dressed like that? No, I was just speaking hypothetically, that's all. Anyway, I'm sorry. I just lost it somewhere. I don't know where. This guy's story is more surreal than a Dali painting. Are you really sure this creep is Masque de Masque? Maya, don't call him a creep. Although I do have to admit, I understand your doubts about this guy. So, who is this Desi person? Please don't talk about my wife like that. I guess she must be his wife. I'm sorry. The truth is, it was my wife that told me to have you all come here. Do you think you could go and visit her at my hideout? Hideout? Mr. Nick, what does he mean by hideout? Oh, sorry. Naturally, I meant to say my secret base. Secret base? Well, my apartment, actually. Palazzo Pellepe. Oh, Pel Pepe, third floor. Let's go have a look, Nick, to Masque de Masque's hideout. Something tells me she just likes the sound of the word hideout. Okay. Let's head over to the hideout. October 12th, Masque de Masque's hideout. Wow, check this place out. No doubt about it, this is Masque de Masque's hideout, alright. Who is it? Is that you, Ronnie? Oh. Damn. His wife is hot. What the fuck? Huh? Who are you people? Are you Desi Delight? That's right, I'm Desiree. Ah. Oh, you must be the lawyer and the victim. Yeah, that's us. Your husband told us to just stop by and speak with you. I'm Maya Fey, and this is Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nicky Boy and Maya, huh? I can't tell you how grateful I am that you decided to help my Ronnie. Well, you're welcome. Did she really call me Nicky Boy? Ron Delight. About your husband. Isn't he the cutest? A bit weak sometimes, though. A bit. By the way, did you know they mentioned Maya on TV? Huh? Really? They said you own the urn and that you're doing some shady training at a law office now. Remind me not to watch that channel's news program. After I saw that, I thought it might be a good idea to meet the lawyer they mentioned. I see. My Ronnie, he has a powerful imagination and gets deluded easily. He kept insisting he was going to surrender to the police. I didn't know what to do. It was me. I stole that urn, he kept saying, as if it was even possible. Huh? But are you saying he didn't? Of course he didn't. Why would my Ronnie ever do something like that? Well, you know, it's a priceless treasure, and he's, you know... Is it possible his own wife doesn't know his secret identity? Me? I'm the kind of woman that needs excitement in her life. Oh, excitement, huh? Yes, I'm at my happiest when I'm racing along with my bike, going at full throttle. Riding a motorcycle is like putting your life on the line, you know what I mean? Well, I think that depends on how you ride it. I'm the type that can't stand living a boring, dreary old life with no action. No offense, but your husband, Ron, doesn't exactly look like the risk-taking type himself. You're right about that. He's definitely not one for thrills and danger. But I do have to say that he makes up for it in other ways. Other ways? Yes, money. Ronnie's incredibly rich and super generous. He bought me a bike that's so fast it would make your head spin. And shopping. I like to shop so much it makes Ron's head spin. The other day it actually happened. His head actually started to spin. Man, talk about a high-maintenance wife. So where does Mr. Delight get all this money from? Ronnie is a security guard. They put their lives on the line, right? So they get paid tons of money in return. Tons of it. He's a security guard. I think it's my turn for my head to spin. Can you tell us about what happened last night? What time did that incident take place again? What time was it again, Maya? Well, according to Detective Gumshoe, it was around 1:30 in the morning. Last night was horrible. I got pulled over. Pulled over? Yes, I always do my best flying at night. Flying? You're talking about your motorcycle, right? Yes. Anyway, last night I got pulled over by a policeman. I can't believe he caught up to me. It was a great chase, let me tell you. When he finally caught me, the poor man was as white as a sheet. It was about 3 in the morning when I finally got home. Sounds like she's got an airtight alibi. Well, what about Mr. Delight? I don't really know. We weren't together at that time of the night. But when I got home, he was already fast asleep. So basically, he's got no alibi. Okay, let's have a look around. It's Masque. There's a tape recorder hanging from his neck. Let me see that. I'll be taking this crown now. Better luck next time, gentlemen. I don't get it. What's this supposed to be, Nick? I'm assuming that's how he flies away. Nick, it's a torpedo. It's hard to believe, but it sure looks real. Where could he have picked up something like this? Please don't say that torpedoes are things people just leave lying around. It's a bunch of cheap costume pieces arranged inside a nice frame. But look, Nick, it's a fake beard. There's also a mask made out of cardboard. Here, Nick, try on this fake beard. Come on, try it on. Hey, cut it out. Now put on the mask. It's Phoenix Demask. Let's borrow it for a while. No way, I'm not stealing from a thief. I have enough bad karma as is. Oh, that's so cute. It's got a hot air balloon, you know. Wow, there's no fooling you. I want to make my own balloon now. I'll even let you ride in it, Nick. That emblem on the balloon is supposed to be top secret. That's proof enough that Rondelite really is Masque Demask. I'd better not tell Maya, she gets kind of scary when it comes to celebrities. There's a whole bunch of stuff piled up over here. That can cover, it's a missile. Did you know there's dynamite in missiles? But they're not heavy enough to be real. Oh, wait, they're just really well-made toys. What are these rolls of paper stuck in the trash can? Theft of the Mazarin Stone, the Great Albatross Strategy. Theft of the Immortal Goddess Statue, the Great Knuckle Bomber Strategy. Did the police even investigate this place? There is just like a stick of dynamite there. Hey Nick, look on top of the chair. Looks like an envelope and a letter. Well, don't just stand there, come on, let's read it. Maya, you know we shouldn't do that. What are you talking about? That letter could be an important clue. No way, you can't just go reading a private letter because you feel like it. It's not just because I feel like it, it really could be important. If I was sure it was a clue, I guess I wouldn't mind. I'm not sure if it's a clue or not though. There are a bunch of books lying here. They're all romantic sounding novels about famous heists and fantastic thieves. Wow, look at all the bookmarks and notes stuck into them. Let's see here. Note, must remember this thief's way of laughing, very useful. Note, a calling card is an important part of any good thief's modus operandi. Wow, Ron really studied his stuff. Is that everything? I think so. Can't see anything else. Oh, these. This thing looks vaguely familiar. Oh, I know, it's a fishbowl. Well, an upside down one anyway. I think it's a helmet, an alien helmet. And that looks like a tape recorder or something next to it. That's the backpack and helmet that Old Bag wore in the last case while she was acting as a security guard. So I wonder if he was on security at the same job. I think it's a transceiver, an alien transceiver. Nick, you think maybe you could act like a grown-up for a little bit? Getting lectured by Maya to be more of an adult, that's a new low. Yeah, I think those are from the previous game. Okay, I think we've checked. I don't know what my voice did there. I think we've checked everything else out. Looks like an oxygen tank and flippers. Yeah, there's nothing else that we seem to be able to do. So we've got the treasure exhibit poster, we've got the golden statue. We could ask her about the urn. Ooh, that's so mysterious looking. I love old stuff like this. Really? That's one of our most treasured possessions. There's going to be a whole exhibit at Lordly Taylor with these types of things. Maya looks so happy, she's lit up like a 1000-watt bulb. Terrific! You can count on Ronnie and me to be there. Sounds like fun. Yeah. Oops, looks like that light bulb is starting to flicker. So what do you know about this? No, you can't show her that, Nick. That emblem is top secret, don't you remember? Oh, oops, sorry about that. But the way she just said top secret was a worse giveaway than what I did. Ooh, when I hear the word top secret, it just piques my interest like nothing else. Excuse me, but would you take a look at this? Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't the faintest idea. I guess I just don't get out enough. Okay. Maybe we can head to Atmey Detective Agency now. No? Okay. Let's go back to the Detention Centre. Can we present profiles? That's my lovely wife, isn't she beautiful? Yeah, she sure is. Oh boy, the one topic I didn't want to get into in front of Pearls. But Lizzie doesn't approve of my interests, so I'm afraid she doesn't like me anymore. What should I do? If I want to win her back, I'm really going to have to be super honest. Oh boy, he's gone back into his own little world again. Okay, we can't talk. Can we present this now? Oh, that's Masque's calling card. Pretty nice looking, huh? He looks so happy. I'm not very good at writing, you see, so I bought a book called How to Write Business Letters and studied hard. Well, I guess you could call thievery a type of business. What do you think about this? I don't really think I can help you with that. No, that's not it. Well, the thing is, I don't really know if I can say one way or the other. I didn't really catch that. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. I know he doesn't look it, but he can really get things done when he puts his mind to it. Really? So when exactly does he put his mind to it? Well, not very often, I admit. What exactly does Miss Delight see in her husband, anyway? Oh, you must have really seen skyrockets when you first met to love him so much. Skyrockets? I didn't know people still use that word. Let's see what she knows about Masque. Miss Delight, you must know, right? About your husband and Masque. Masque? Of course, I know all about it. My husband is his biggest fan. Yep. What? Huh? Biggest fan. Yes, and Ronnie can be pretty delusional sometimes. That's how this whole misunderstanding happened. Well, wait a minute, did you say delusional? Yes, that's right. I just don't know what I'm going to do with him. You see, Ronnie actually believes that he is Masque. What? What are you talking about? Aha! That unlocked something new. So when did Ron first become Masque? What are you talking about? He's not Masque. Huh? But wait a second. Look around at this room. This place is obviously Masque's hideout. No, you're totally wrong. A real thief's hideout wouldn't look like this. Just because Ronnie is so timid himself that he looks up to heroic figures. Heroic figures? But Masque is a bad guy. So he's deluded, huh? Could that really be true? Anyway, if he really had stolen the urn, wouldn't he still have it? Well, I suppose so. Then why don't you ask him if he has the urn or not? He has a point. Mr. Delight isn't exactly the criminal type. But something about Ron's behaviour bothers me. Maybe it's true. Maybe Mr. Delight isn't Masque after all. Say, can I ask you something, Nicky boy? What is it? I know I may seem like a bad girl on the outside, but the one thing I won't stand for is illegal activity. I had the feeling you wouldn't. You're tough, but I can tell you've got a good heart. Somebody framed my poor Ronnie, I just know it. Could you give this to Ronnie for me? A letter? Yes, for Ronnie. I want him to fight back. Miss Delight. Okay, you've got it. Just relax and leave it all to us. Desiree's letter added to the court record, addressed to her husband Ron Delight, apparently contains something important. Okay. We can go back to the detention centre now. Oh, that's right, here. This is from your wife. Oh, from Desi. Thank you. Letter given to Masque. Actually, more like taken. My dear Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine. He's clutching onto that letter so hard the ink is going to be squeezed out. He looks so happy. You should write a letter to Mystic Maya too, Mr. Nick. Mr. Lawyer? Yes. In the letter that Desi wrote, she said, ask this guy to be your lawyer. Huh? I know this would be asking a lot, but could you please take my case? My trial starts tomorrow. Hey, hang on a second. He can't be your lawyer. Why not? What do you mean, why not? We're the victims in this case, right? Victims of this Masque guy. Well, yeah, but according to Desiree, he didn't do it. She said, poor man, he's deluded himself into thinking he did it, right, Mr. Nick? Come on, she could be lying to protect her husband. Well, that's true. No, actually not. Actually, it's hard to say. Oh no, it's spreading. Oh, please, I'll give you the treasure of your choice in return. What should I do? We'll take his case. Well, Mr. Delight, I've decided to give it a try. I'll defend you. Really? You will? Hey, what are you doing, Nick? He's a thief. You can't trust him. Well, he may be a thief. But I think there's more to this case than meets the eye. Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you. Pearls? I can't believe you'd defend this person after what he did to Mystic Maya. I'll never forgive you, ever. Wah. Pearly, wait. This is going to be ugly. I'll go after her. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. Well, you couldn't have known she'd react like that. I guess I might as well start investigating. Oh, Maya, where's Pearls? She said she's going back to the office. Go check in on her later, would you? And what about you? Are you okay with me taking Mr. Delight's case? Yeah, I'm fine, Nick. I believe in you. I think I'm gonna cry. Oh, I know you have a lot of work to do. I really appreciate it. Okay, Nick, let's get this show on the road. October 12th, Wright & Co. Law Offices. Ah, Mr. Nick, welcome back. Oh, hey Pulse, you're back too, I see. I went and bought us a strawberry cake. I'll go make some tea to go with it. Hey, Pulse? It looks like she feels really bad about what happened at the detention centre. Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you. I'll never forgive you, ever. Kids will be kids. Mystic Maya, the tea is ready. Oh, thanks. Come on, Mr. Nick, please have some of this cake. Yeah, thanks. Pearls. Oh, excuse me, I was in the middle of cleaning the toilet. Oh, she's avoiding him, bless her. Hey, it's okay, I just cleaned it this morning. Too late. This might be a good time for me to ask about her. I first met Pearls a year ago. It was when that murder happened at Korean Village. I still remember what she said to me when we first met. You're Mr. Nick, right? You're Mystic Maya's special someone. Hey Maya, I've always thought it was because she was young, but what? Pearls, I think she's got the wrong idea about you and me. Huh? There's something you need to understand. What is it? It's kind of like a Korean village custom, sort of. Pearls seems to love you a lot. Well, it's because I'm her only cousin, and, well, because of the murder case last year, Pearlie's mother is... Oh, yeah. I remember now. Pearl's mother, Morgan Fay. She's serving a prison term in isolation right now. So, you see, I'm the only family Pearlie has right now. But it's the same for me too. My mother's gone too. There are hardly any men in Korean Village. Now that you mention it, I never actually saw any men there when I visited. I'm pretty sure I told you about it a long time ago. About how spiritual powers run very strong in the Fae family. Yeah, you did, and that's why you're undergoing training to be a spirit medium, right? Yeah, the thing is, only women can actually inherit the spiritual power. That's why the whole culture of Karain Village kind of revolves around its women. Well, that's understandable. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, but because of that, there tends to be a lot of unsuccessful marriages. Oh? Well, men start to feel left out after a while and then they just start leaving. Especially if the man has a daughter. Are you saying that Pearl's father... He's gone. He left the village when she was very young. Boy, that's tough. Yeah, and she grew up seeing nothing but unhappy marriages all around her. That's why she's so sensitive to things like that. So your mother's still missing? Yeah, and no one has any idea where she is. Maya's mother, Misty Faye, the current master of the Karain channeling technique. She disappeared 17 years ago after getting involved in a certain police case. But you're sure she's still alive, right? Yeah, I know she is. It's sort of a spirit medium thing. And if your mother doesn't come back, then what? Then, according to the laws of the village, I'll become the next master. Mystic Maya, the master of the Karain technique. Sounds like a heavy responsibility. Yeah, but there's no one else with the blood of the Fae main family who's a spirit medium. Well, Nick, why don't we go out and start investigating? We're not going to learn anything just sitting around the office. Yeah, I know. But first I want to talk to Pearls. Mr. Nick. Yeah? I acted like a baby. Pearls. I doubted you, even though Mystic Maya trusted you completely. I guess I still have a lot of training to do. Mr. Nick. Yes? From the bottom of my heart, I apologize for what I said. Oh, it's okay. I'm the one that should be apologizing. Well, I'm going out now for a little bit. Huh? Where are you going? I may be small, but I still have a lot of spirit channeling power. So I'm going to show you I can be useful too, by finding some evidence. Hey, wait a... Oh, she sure runs fast. Nick, let's back off and give her some room, okay? Yeah. Okay. Do we get any new things that we can examine now? What if we check this one again? Okay, no we can't. In that case, let's head back to the Atmey Detective Agency. Nothing new here either. Back to the exhibition hall then. October 12th, Lordly Taylor, Main Exhibition Hall. Maya? Oh, Miss Andrews. I'm so sorry, it's my fault. Your precious urn. Your precious urn. Please, calm down, what's wrong? It never ends. Everything I touch ends in failure. Maya, I'm so sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you. No, it's okay. I know I don't look it, but I'm good with my hands. I could make you another urn. Hold on, just wait, okay? Breathe, calm down, and talk to us. Forgive me, forgive me. So when did you get the calling card from Masque? Let's see, exactly 10 days ago. I was going to show it to the police, but that detective stopped me. So you asked Detective Atmey to help with security? Yes, in fact, it was about 20 days ago that I hired him. He seemed to know much more about Masque than the police. So you hired him for security even before the calling card arrived? Well, yes, I had a premonition that something bad might happen. I've learned to trust my hunches. So that's why there are security cameras, even in the basement warehouse? Yes, Lordly Taylor is very serious about the security measures. It was their way of saying, bring it on, to any potential thieves. Well, he sure brought it last night. And even left with a nice souvenir. Can you tell us a bit about the security for the treasure exhibit? It was all my fault. I never should have called this paltry little collection a treasure exhibit anyway. Why do you say that? The urn that was stolen is a pretty important object. Maybe, but its actual value after appraisal was, well, practically zero. Zero? I polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable. But that urn contains the soul of Mr. Atmey. Anyway, I left all the security arrangements to Detective Atmey. But 5 days ago I began receiving all sorts of other exhibit items from Karain. Lots of people started going in and out of the warehouse down there. So maybe one of them was actually Masque in disguise. No, I personally checked out everyone that came through here, so that was not possible. Knowing Adrian, she probably even checked on what they had for breakfast that morning. Let's ask about Atmey. Ms. Andrews? I know, it's all my fault. But what's done is done. I'll make it up by making a new urn for you. I'm just wasting my time. She's too far gone. Okay. It's the folding screen of Karain's Sacred Writings, but I can't read what it says on it. Really? But I thought it was some kind of important spell. Ah, yeah, my mother read it and taught me to memorize it. I'll be in trouble if I ever forget it. Looks like the Karain channeling school is teetering dangerously on the edge. That's probably where the sacred urn was going to be displayed. Yeah, I guess so. Should I put my attorney's badge there? You know, as a replacement? I think it's a little too small for that. What about my Magatama? Now you're being silly. That's definitely too small. Wow, this is incredible. It's a tiny version of my whole village. Hey, I've got a great idea. We can make a miniature of your office, Nick. I don't know about that. The whole place is overflowing with junk. You'd die before you finish painstakingly recreating that mess. Well, we could always clean it up first. Rug. True. Okay, I think I've examined all we can here. And we can head to the basement. That pathetic looking wooden box. Ah! That's the box that had the sacred urn in it. Don't touch it, there may be clues to the thief's identity on it. Ugh, I worked so hard to make that box. Huh? You made that poor excuse for a box, Maya. What's that supposed to mean? And I was so proud of it. Poor Maya. Maybe it'd have been better if Masque had taken the box too. So rude, Phoenix. According to the computer data, someone did in fact go through those big doors last night, right? Yeah, I guess so. The shutter did go off once, you know. I wonder if that detective brought this camera in with him. Good question. Let's take a look at it. Huh? It says property of Lordly Taylor on it. So it's borrowed. Kind of strange for an ace detective, don't you think? Yeah, I don't trust this Luke Atmey guy. I'm really starting to like this thing. It's so cool looking. I'd like to strap it to my waist and walk around town like a samurai. Careful, Gumshoe will lock you up and throw away the key if you caught. When we were here with... Sorry, big yawns. It's getting very late. When we were here with Ms. Andrews late last night, the statue wasn't where it is now. I added a word in there as well. Yeah, it was right next to the door, wasn't it? Well, if someone moved it, it was probably the criminal. Maybe he didn't like being watched by Mr. Atmey while he stole the urn. Hey, cut it out. You're giving me the creeps with that kind of talk. It looks to me like it's been dry for several days. There's something suspicious about this paint mark. The bottom left part of it is shaped oddly and it's shocking pink. I don't see how the colour of the paint is in any way important. My precious urn was right there on the other side of these doors. Yeah, and according to the security camera data, someone was in there last night. Oh, what I'd like to do to him. Okay. Is there anything else we can do here? I don't think so. Let's go back to the detention center. Okay. Aha! Now we've got new text here. But because it is getting late, I think this is where I'm going to save. We'll talk to Luke Atmey next time. And I'm going to finish up there for now. Yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it. Next time we will try and figure out what's going on with this case, because I'm with Phoenix that everything is not as it seems. Something funky is going on. I don't trust Luke Atmey as far as I can throw him, and I'm not very strong, so I can't throw him far at all. I guess we'll see what ends up happening, though. Thank you for watching, though. I really appreciate it, and I will hopefully see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everyone. Bye-bye.